heart, shoulders down and back. Let's take one deep breath together. Good. Let's start with our head turn. Side and side. All right, head forward, ear to the shoulder, side and side. Good, big shoulder circles back. Really exaggerate those shoulder circles. Get all those aches out. One more. Let's march. You want to take this into a little jog? Go ahead. We're going to pick up the tempo a little bit. Three, two, one. Take a big step apart, big arm circle back. Stretch your energy through your fingertips and get that big circle. One more. Other side. One more. Hands together, let's rock. Good, let's go into an X and a Y. An X and a Y. You can fold forward a little bit on your X, open up at your Y, but don't arch your back. Morning, Toby. Good, we're gonna kick back. Kick and kick. Add your pull if you want to. Big squeeze between your shoulder blades. Three, two, one. We'll take it into our grapevine, cross it over, open it up, cross behind, open up, over, open, behind, open, over, open, behind, open. Keep going, quick or slow if you want to go. All right, turn it into your heel toe. Walk heel and toe here. Head is up. And then turn it around. Finish your lap. We'll do one more little lap. And relax. Good. All right, so we have 3 exercises today in part 1. We're going to start with a lighter set of weights. So if you have a heavier set and a lighter set, start with a lighter set. If you've got just one set, that's fine. We're going to do a reverse fly. So we're going to bend our hips a little bit, lean forward slightly. We're gonna keep a slight bend in our elbow on this one. So we're not gonna lock our arms straight, but we're gonna keep a slight bend. We're gonna open up, bringing our the backs of our hands back. So we're going out and out. And when you come together, it's almost like that hugging a beach ball. It's not quite as large, but there's a slight bend in your elbows. So we're going big pull and big pull. We're getting a squeeze between our shoulder blades as we open up. Our head is pretty neutral in line with our body, and our back is nice and straight. Exercise 2, we're going to take that elevated surface and we're going to do a burpee. Don't panic. It looks like this. We're going to put our hands down. We're going to walk our feet back into that plank. We're going to step forward and reach up. If you want to add a little hop, it looks like this. Get into here, step out into that plank, step forward, little tiny hop, okay? So you've got 2 options. You're either walking out into your plank and walking yourself up and reaching for the sky, or you're adding a small hop. So that small hop looks like this. Step back, step forward, tiny hop. Bend those knees, okay? Just little tiny hop. Exercise 3, we're gonna take, if you want to take a heavier set of weights, you can take a heavier set of weights for this exercise. Our legs are gonna just be doing a side lunge. So it looks like this. Step out, this side bends, push away, bring it in. Step out, this side bends, push away, bring it in. My toes are relatively facing forward on this one. They're not turned out too much. So the leg part is a side lunge and a side lunge. The arm part is a curl, a bicep curl. So it goes curl, lower, and curl, lower. So just 2 motions on this one. Regular bicep curl, not too complicated, and then a side lunge. Yep. All right. So those are our 3 exercises for part 1. Pretty straightforward today. Everybody feel like you have exercises that work for your body? Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, we'll get started here. We're starting with that reverse fly. So we're grabbing our slightly lighter set of weights if we've got 2 sets. And we're getting going here in 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Slightly bent, big open. Good. Yeah. I'm going to come from the front here. So just a slight bend in the elbows, squeezing those shoulder blades. Looks good. We've got less than 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
And relax. Awesome. We're going into that burpee next. It's really just walking your body out into that plank, stepping it forward, and then reaching up. You can go as quick or as slow as you want to go on this exercise.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Exercise.
Step it out, up, big reach or hop. Make sure you go all the way into that long lean plank position. Don't cut it short. Ten more seconds.
3, 2, 1.
And relax. Good. Very nice. We're going into our side lunge with our curl here next. Grabbing our weights. If you have a heavier set, you can use those.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Exercise.
Big curl and big curl. Good. Curl on the way out. Lower it down on the way in. Good. Less than 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
And relax. Good. Grab your lighter set of weights if you're switching. We're going back to those reverse flies. Getting started in 5.
3, 2, 1.
Here we
Exercise.
go. Big pull. Big squeeze at your shoulder blades. Right in the center. Good. Looks great. Keep breathing. Big breath out as you pull. Breathe in on the way in. Ten more seconds.
Three, 2, 1.
And relax. Good. We're back to our burpee. Remember, you can just walk out right into that full plank. You can add that reach or hop, up to you. Getting started in 5.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
Halfway. Five more seconds.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good, very nice. Grab your heavier set of weights if you're going for 2 sets. Starting with our feet together, catching our breath.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Exercise.
Big curl. Big curl. Looks good. Just about 10 more seconds.
Three, 2, 1.
And
Rest.
relax. Good. Grabbing our lighter set for our reverse flies here. Starting to sit those hips
3,
back, bend your elbows.
1.
Here we go.
Exercise.
Big pull. Big pull. Breathe out. Breathe in. Good. Diane, open up your palms a little bit more. Kind of get a wider wingspan there instead of right back by your side. Kind of like a wider reach. Yeah. There you go. You got it. Yep.
1.
Awesome. Relax. We're going back to our burpee. Getting started in 5.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
You got it. Keep it going. 15 more seconds.
Three, two, one.
And
Yes.
relax. Good. That one gets our heart rate going a little, huh? Grab your weights. We're back to our curl.
Three, two, one.
Here we go.
Exercise.
You got it. 10 more seconds.
Three, two, one. Rest.
And relax. Good. Grab your lighter set if you're switching sets. Last round here on part 1.
Three, two,
Put those hips back.
one. Exercise.
Open. And open. Good. Warm now. 15 more seconds. You got it. Keep that tall, long back posture.
Three, two, one. Rest.
And relax. Good. We're back to our burpee last time. Getting started in 10 seconds.
Three, two, one. Exercise.
You got it. Keep it going. 15 more seconds.
Three, two, one.
And
Rest.
relax. Good. Last one here is our curl with our lunge. Then we get a breather.
Three, two, one.
Here we go.
Exercise.
Big curl. Big curl. Looks great. We got 15 more seconds, then we're done part 1.
Three, two, one.
And
Rest.
relax. That was part 1. Take a breather, get a sip of water. We'll get going for part 2 here in a minute.
Three, two, one. Your timer is complete.
All right, part 2 today, we're gonna be standing up for part 2. We're gonna have our weights in one band, or we can just use our weights. I'll give an option for both. So our first exercise, I'm going to use my heavier set of weights. So if you're working on 2 sets of weight, you can use your heavier set of weights for this one. It's a combination motion. We're going to go for a deadlift into a row. So we're going to sit our hips back like we do for that deadlift motion. We're going to pull for a big row, keeping our elbows by our side. Bring it back down and then sit our hips forward. So it's a combination step-by-step motion. Don't rush through it. From the side, it looks like this. My weights are facing forward. My palms are facing my legs. My hips go back. I take a big row, squeeze my shoulder blades, bring it down, hips come forward. Squeeze my toes. So it's purposefully section by section on that one. Try not to mush it all together. Take it step by step. Exercise 2, we're going to do just a little cardio burst. We're going to get our heart rate going again. We're going to go into some jacks. So tap out this way or regular jacks if you prefer. If the jacks are not your thing today, you can take it into a low jog, up to you. Exercise 3, we're going to use our band if we have it. We're going to do a power walk press. So we're going to stand on our band to give it enough tension. We're going to pull it up towards our belly button where we have some tension. So I want tension on this band. I don't want to hold a really loose band at my belly button, but I want to hold a tense band at my belly button. From here, I'm going to pull my tummy muscles in. I'm going to take that full breath out and press. So I'm going to go right out from my belly button and then breathe in. This is a core exercise. So even though I'm moving my arms, we're focusing on our core. So we're tucking those tummy muscles up and in, and we're focusing on that core strength as we press out and come right back to our belly button. So I'm just standing on it with one foot just to give it some tension, holding it about my belly button level, pressing out, tucking my core in, and pulling it back in. If I want to, I can take this exercise down into a squat and hold it down this way to make it a little harder and work my lower body a little bit more as well. And then push out, hold those core muscles, and bring it back in. I'm getting a little less core on that one and a little bit more hips and lower body. Up to you on what you want to focus on this morning. If you don't have a band and you have a weight, you can do the same thing. You can press it out, or you could do a big circle. Either way, we'll get the same effect, okay? Everybody feel like you have exercises that work for your body in part 2? Yeah, looks good. All right, let's get going. We're gonna start with that deadlift and row combo. So I'm using my slightly heavier set of weights if you got it. Ready? We'll get going here in 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Hips go back. Row. Bring it down. Press them forward. Sorry. Hips go back. Row. Bring it down. Press them forward. You got it. Good. Big squeeze at your shoulder blades with the row. Big squeeze of your hips, your glutes as you stand tall. One more.
3, 2, 1.
And relax. Good. We're going into our cardio burst here next. We've got our jacks if you want to, or your little jog in place. We're getting started in 5.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Exercise.
Regular jacks, tap out jacks, or your little jog in place. Whichever feels good. Halfway there. Less than 10 more seconds.
3, 2, 1.
And
Rest.
relax. Good. Grab your band here if you've got it, or your weight. We're going into that power press. I'm going to stand tall with it, but if you want to add that squat in, you can.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Exercise.
Press it out. Big breath out. Pull those core muscles in. Good. And if you've got your weight, you can go either straight out or a big circle, up to you. Good. Less than 10 seconds. Good. Stay tall. Try not to rock back and
2,
forth.
1.
Good.
Rest.
Awesome. Grab your weights. We're going back to that deadlift row combo.
Three, 2, 1.
Here we go. Hips
Exercise.
go back. Big row. Bring them down. Hips come forward. Hips go back. Big row. Bring it down. Hips come forward. This is probably the most functional exercise that we do. Looks like a whole ton of things that we do in life. Lifting up laundry baskets, lifting up everything. 5 more seconds, you got it.
3, 2, 1.
Relax. We're going into our cardio burst here next. You've got your jacks or your low jog. Getting started in 5.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Exercise.
You got it. We're halfway.
Three, 2, 1.
And relax. Good. We're going to grab our band or our weight here. We're going back to that core exercise. Holding for some good tension here, super tall.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Exercise.
Big breath out. Breathe in. Good. Whichever way you're doing this exercise, pull those tummy muscles up and in.
Three, 2, 1.
And relax. We're back to our deadlift and row. Grab your weights.
Three, 2, 1.
Hips go
Exercise.
back. Big row. Bring it down. Hips come forward. Hips go back. Big row. Bring it down. Hips come forward. You got it. Keep going. Squeeze those hips. Come all the way tall in between. Looks good. 10 more seconds.
3, 2, 1.
And
Rest.
relax. Good. We're going into our cardio burst here next, our jacks or our jogs.
Three, 2, 1. Exercise.
Here we go. Keep it moving. You got it. And more seconds.
Three, 2, 1.
And relax. Good. Grab your bands.
Three, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Exercise.
Big push. Pull those tummy muscles in. Big breath out. Good. Or big long circles. Good. Try to come right out from your belly button. Try not to come too low. Keep that tension as you're pressing out.
Three, 2, 1.
Good. Relax. We got one more round here. We're grabbing our weights again.
Three, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Exercise.
Hips go back. Big pull. Bring them down. Hips come forward. Hips go back. Big pull. Bring them down. Hips come forward. You got it. Keep it going.
Three,
Almost there.
2, 1. Rest.
Relax. Good. Back to our cardio one more time. Getting started in 5.
Three, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Exercise.
You got it. Keep it going. I got one more night of latkes to burn off.
Three, 2, 1.
And relax. Good. We're going back to our Palloff press.
Three,
Here we go.
1. Exercise.
Big breath out.
3, 2, 1.
And relax. Good. That was it. We're going to do a little mini finisher. I know. Watch out. Grab your weight. Follow me on this one. We're going rogue. No timer. We're going to raise our arms for a forward raise for 15 reps. Ready? It's going to look like this. Up and down. Join me. 1, 2, go at your own pace. 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. You knew I couldn't leave Friday arm farm without more arms. We're going out to the side here next. Take a little breather. We got one more set here. We're going out to the side. We're going to go up and down. 2, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Relax. Take a breather. We're going to do 10 upright rows and then we're done. I swear. I swear. I swear. Here we go. Ready? Palms in front. We go. Elbows high. Bring it down. Here's 2. Down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent work. We are going to stretch. We're going to stretch seated today. So if you can grab a chair, grab something to stick your tush on. I'm going to turn. Give you guys a second to grab something to sit on. I'm going to sit to the high end of my bench here. When you're ready, we're going to stick one leg out straight. So my heel is down, my toe is up, my chest is up and open. I'm going to lean forward with that open chest, getting a good stretch behind my thigh here into my hamstrings. Getting a deep breath there. I'll take 3 deep breaths when I get that medium stretch. Good. When you're ready, switch sides, bring the other one out. Relax that leg completely. Chest is up and open. Lean forward. Get that medium stretch and hold for 3 deep breaths. Good. Cross that leg over top. You can grab hold at your ankle if you need to. We're going to gently press down at our knee. Give it, sit super tall, and we're going to get a hip stretch here. There'll be a stretch right in through your hip if you're sitting as tall as you can, and gently pressing down on your knee. Good. Then we're going to grab that knee and pull it across towards our opposite shoulder. We get a stretch in our tush. 3 deep breaths here. Good. Bring it down, cross it over the other way. If you need to hold on to that ankle, go ahead. Gently press down on your knee, sit as tall as you can here and get a good hip stretch. Good. Grab that knee, pull it across towards your opposite shoulder. You get a good tush stretch. Woo! My right butt's on fire. Good. Bring it down. Roll those shoulders back. Nice and slow. Good. Reach one arm up, 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 and over like you're reaching for the opposite corner of the ceiling. Get that good side stretch, good shoulder stretch, good lat stretch. 2 deep breaths. Good. Bring it down. Other side. Up, 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 and over. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. Good. Bring it down. Roll those shoulders back. Grab your hands together behind your back. Open up your chest. Get a good stretch in the front of your shoulders here. Good. Let's grab our hands together in front of us. Round out. We can kind of lean one way, lean the other. We worked our mid back a little bit, so we'll get an extra stretch in through the mid back there. Kind of rocking side and side. Good. And then sit up nice and tall. Elbows are tucked in, palms are up. We're gonna just rock a little bit, loosen up our mid back. Good. Let's take one arm across our chest. Grab hold of the elbow, gently tug. Keep that shoulder nice and low. Couple deep breaths. Good. Open it up. Bring it across the other way. Gently tug. Good. Nice stretch here. Good. Bring it down. Roll your shoulders back 2 more times. Bring your ear towards your shoulder. You can give a little gentle tug if you want to. Good. Other side. Gently pull it over. Good. Bring your arms down. We're going to take 2 deep breaths together. We'll breathe in and out and in and out. Excellent work this morning. Thank you so much for joining me. Good